August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a notice to auction off the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy campus for unpaid vacant property registration fees. I repeat, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a lien to auction off the campus we bought, the campus we've been working on for 6.5 years. I was not notified of this.
Oh, get real, Umar. Get real. Instead of taking the donations and paying your taxes, you were traveling around the world giving struggle lectures in cafeterias and bookstores. You were eating catfish dinners and having sexual relations with weird, strange Hotep groupies. Let's get real, Umar. Stop acting like this some big surprise.
We were not notified of this. This past weekend, without an email, this past weekend, without a letter in the mail, this past weekend, without a phone call, the city of Wilmington put a notice on the door handle of both of our schools, informing me that if we don't pay the past due vacant property registration fees and outstanding utilities by the 25th of Black August, they will sell our campus. Brothers and sisters, can I ask you a question? Why were we not notified that they were going to try to sell our campus? Brothers and sisters, why are they
Would that have made a difference, Umar? Would that have made a difference if it told you that we're going to auction off the schools? Come on.
trying to sell our campus at the very moment that our accounts are frozen? Brothers and sisters, is it a coincidence?
And then how is it that you say you didn't get notified when you just said that they put notices on both campuses that they're going to auction off the buildings? So you were notified.
Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence that the city of Wilmington is trying to sell properties that we own and have been working on continuously behind our backs? They were going to sell our schools behind our backs. They didn't even tell us that they were going to try to sell our schools. We received no notice in the mail. We received...
But they put the notices on the buildings, though.
No notice by email. We received no phone calls at all that they were going to try to sell our schools. Instead, they put a notice on the door handle. Somebody stole one set of notifications and sent it to the YouTubian struggle streamers. Somebody stole the Frederick Douglass High School paperwork off the front door and sent it to the struggle streamers. But luckily...
What? What is... Huh?
For us, Sister Ra Ebony was able to get the paperwork off the Marcus Garvey School before the haters stole that paperwork. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe that they were going to sell the school, and they wanted to sell the school before we found out. I believe that they wanted to sell the school before we found out. We were not supposed to know that they were going to sell our school. Why do I say that? We were given no notification. We received no letter in the mail. We received no email.
Umar, bruh, you did not pay the back taxes. You did not pay the taxes. You know you didn't pay the taxes. You just said why they're going to auction off the schools. You're too busy goofing around living a life of debauchery, not taking anything serious. I did a video on you years back when you was flaunting and boasting over gift cards. Over gift cards. I think one was a Chuck E. Cheese gift card. Oh. You're bragging about that. You were not taking it serious. The jig is up. The jig is up.
We received no phone call that they were going to try to sell our schools. Instead, they put a notice on the door. In a low-income neighborhood, they put a notice on the door with rubber band and masking tape. They put a notice on the school front door with a rubber band and masking tape.
That has nothing to do with anything. Whether they stapled it, put it, masking tape, duct tape, that's totally irrelevant. This guy acts like he has ADHD. That has nothing to do with nothing. Your schools are getting auctioned off because you mismanage the money. That's it. And you Umar Johnson fan. Oh, by the way, this is a reaction video. You don't like me doing a reaction to this video? Click off. Go watch a full video on King Kong Consciousness. But Umar, come on, get real. And all you Umar Johnson fans, Umar Johnson groupies, where are you guys at now? And I was doing videos on Umar Johnson 7 years ago. What was it? Almost eight or 7 years ago. Oh, you guys were in my comments calling me a coon, a sellout. I don't know what I'm talking about. They had a family member come at me.
Back in April, when I found out about the overdue vacant property registration fees,
So back in April, when you found out about the what again? The what again? Let's rewind it.
Sell our school. Why do I say that? We were given no notification. Non-profit organization, they will waive your vacant sisters. It gets worse. Back in April, when I found out about the overdue vacant property registration fees.
But you just sat here and said you didn't get any notifications. Umar Johnson, you are a liar. You are a liar, and you double talk. You talk so much that you talk out of both ends of your ears. You are a liar. You're not truthful. You're dishonest. You're a scam artist, and you preyed upon the weak and mentally ill in the black community. I said this in videos years ago. You double talk. You are a liar. You're a liar, Umar. And God don't like liars. You're too focused on what race a black man's dating instead of focusing in on your finances and focusing in on your child. You're a grown man. You're older than me. You stay at home with your mom. You don't have no money. Your daughter is strong. It looks like she's strung out on drugs, pop locking and dancing in the middle of the streets of Philadelphia. Father was not in her life. You praise black women as you mistreat them. You praise black women and you mistreat them as you mistreat them. I'm not going to play enough of this video because I'm getting myself worked up. I'll get myself worked up. I got stuff to do. You guys know my motto. If you guys want to go watch the rest of this foolishness, you can go to King Kong Consciousness and watch the rest of the foolishness of Dr. Umar Johnson. I'm going to end it on this note. And I said this before and people get mad at my commentary. Black people, you got to wake up. You gotta wake up. Gotta wake up. Don't be so easy to fall for the scams. A lot of these swindlers, a lot of these con artists, they play the religious route or they play the black power route. They cater to a group of people that they know that they can cater to. They're vulnerable. Black people in general and black women. The vulnerables of society in general. That's why they do what they do. It's your boy Nick. I'm out.